selection round's over. What's that supposed to mean?
Well, I didn't mention this to you guys before, but the thing is, this battle game is divided into 2 rounds, and only 25 fighters will be advancing to the second round.
Why are you talking about a ceasefire? Think about it. Even if you wanted to, could you really stop me?
No, but I'm pretty sure this guy could stop you.
Hello to all you power users out there! I'm the Celestial King and sponsor of these battles.
Yeah, right.
Hey! Are you judging me by the way I look? You can't judge a book by its cover, you know! Well, have I met you before? It seems like we know each other.
Why?
Robert, right now Kobayashi is holding a device known as Mr. Stopper. It's a little something we kings like to use to neutralize all powers, so why don't you just give it a rest?
So, does this mean that you've forgiven Mr. K and released him from the underworld? I mean, now that he's working for you?
No, that's really not it at all. He was only released temporarily so that he could carry out this mission. Truth be told, it was actually my job to notify all of you about the second round of battles. But our treaty with the boys downstairs states that the Celestial King can't enter the underworld. So I figured with Kobayashi already in the underworld, why not just send him to see you instead?
Then, does that mean Mr. K's gonna have to go away again?
Yeah, I'm afraid so, kid.
No way! If it's like that, then I'll rescue Mr. K myself, no matter what it takes to do it. And then, I'm gonna save Wonko as well.
I'm afraid that won't be possible. You see, once a Celestial is sent to prison in the underworld, his body transforms, and he becomes unable to live outside of the underworld. And the only one who can fix that problem is the all-knowing King of the Celestial World.
Then why don't you fix it?
Hello? We're talking about a law of the Celestial World here. Now, it wouldn't make much sense for me to break a law I created myself.
Wait, I know. This wouldn't even be a problem if Mr. K became the next Celestial King. To start with, he could change all the laws, and then he'd be able to free himself from prison, and Wonko too.
Yeah, that's a good one, Ueki.
Well, Mr. King, do you think you could at least make Mr. K and Wonko candidates again? It's not asking that much, right?
You really cracked me up! Well, why not? I'll make a one-time exception and allow Inumaru to be Sano's sponsor again. But on one condition, he has to stay in the underworld.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I guess it can't hurt. To be honest, I've been facing a real shortage of candidates lately. And the biggest problem I've got right now is you!
Huh? Mamma me?
In all of this confusion, you somehow became a power user. And it turns out I'm short one fighter for the second round of battles. If you agree to it, I can make another exception and let you take part.
All right! I'm so happy! Lucky me! Are you completely nuts?
If you agree to do this, I'd be willing to make Kobayashi your Celestial King candidate.
Episode 26, Terror, the Law of Hanan.
Since he's already got Yodogawa, I can't very well make Kobayashi Ueki's candidate again, but I can make him your candidate.
Hey, wait
Way to go, I! This means we'll be able to save Mr. K!
Yeah, this is great news.
That's such a relief. Talk about feeling the pressure.
Now, there's a little time left before the second round begins, so try to think this over carefully.
Hey, you sure about this? I mean, could you really just make an exception like that?
Look, you! Don't you dare question the decision made by the king of the celestial world! Oh, and you'd better hope you do become king, because if not, you'll be executed.
Executed if he can't become king?
Well, it looks like it's time for me to go, so I'll just leave the rest up to you. Now then, I'll see you kids later!
Okay, the time's come for me to warp you all back to the human world. 5 minutes from now, Dogra Mansion will be completely destroyed by the Infernals.
What?
Anyway, I'm pretty sure I don't need to remind you that there's a rule about not bringing humans into the underworld.
I'm not going!
Huh?
I won't go! I'm staying here! We finally get to see you, and then just like that, you leave! I don't want to say goodbye again. I can't!
Oh boy, you're a real genius sometimes, aren't you, Ueki? Even after I went to the trouble of telling you to stop this battle. You should be proud of yourself, Ueki. I think I might even be happy. See ya.
He's gone. Mr. K, he's...
Ueki, before we go, let me say one thing. I still don't believe that humans have a sense of righteousness. But at the very least, I can acknowledge that you're a worthy opponent. I had to fight harder against you than anyone else. But there's a reason we were so evenly matched in this fight. I didn't use a weapon above the 7-star level. Promise me, when we meet again, you'll be stronger than you are now.
Yeah, I will. I'll be a lot stronger next time.
The power to change my right hand into an overnight millionaire! The power to change a mirror into a warp tunnel! The power to change myself into a fish! Hi, everyone! It's me! How you doing?
Oh, hello there, I.
Hey, the doctors told Rinko and I that we'll be able to go home in about a month.
Oh, really? That's great! Huh? Where did Ueki go? He's back to normal after using the healing beast.
The nurse is gonna find out about you.
What is Tanko doing here anyway?
Ueki left him here to keep me company the last time he came to visit. Isn't he cute, though?
I've had it with this! I want to...
Would you stop that? We can't let them see you.
There you are, I.
Oh, Ueki. There's something in there! Doctor! Who on earth are you?
Well, I gained a bunch of new talents from defeating the Roberts 10, right? One of them's the talent to apply special effects makeup, so I thought I'd have a little fun. I just knew this funny face would cheer everyone up.
Lose the mask! It's creepy!
None of it matters, because I'm still way more afraid of losing a friend.
We were telling the truth, that we'd die to protect our friends.
Humans may be weak, but they can become strong.
Huh?
My righteousness, that is what makes me strong.
Why? Humans are supposed to be nothing more than weak, cowardly trash, aren't they? But those guys are...
Robert, congratulations on getting through the first round.
Father.
That's what I expected from you. The battles are getting quite serious now. Soon, I will take the throne. You will be given the talent of blank, and you'll be able to wipe out all of humanity.
But Father...
Huh?
It's just... Are you sure that wiping out all of humanity is the right thing to do?
I see. So that's what's been bothering you. I just wish you would have come to me with these concerns earlier, Robert.
Father.
If you'd told me earlier on, I would have known that you were already of no use to me anymore.
What?
But that's okay. I was worried something like this might happen, so I already have a replacement ready for you. Someone much more talented than you.
What are you talking about? Father? Oh, come on. Huh? I'm not that impressive, really. And I wouldn't say I'm more talented. Since when? Who are you?
From this point on, I want you to carry on fighting in Robert's place, Hannon.
Yes, Father. What do you mean? Father, what's going on here?
I'll tell you, Robert. Hannon is actually my real son. And I think you'll find this interesting. I'm not your father, Margaret, either.
What?
I do look exactly like him, so you probably didn't notice, did you? That's too bad. The Margaret that came down to the human world to save you was me, your fake father. Come to think of it, it was also me who sent you down to the human world in the first place.
But why?
It's quite simple. It was so I could condition you to hate all humans.
So, if you're not him, then who are you?
I'm sorry, but I don't feel obliged to tell you that, Robert. Now, let's get on with it, Hannon. I want you to defeat Robert right away. Are you confident you can do it?
Father, I don't believe in confidence. You know that. No matter how weak your opponent may look, you never know what's going to happen until you actually fight. Anyway, I don't see what advantage it gives you to be confident. Instead of all that, the important thing is to put all your efforts towards winning the fight.
Giving all you got to win, even though you're a genius. That's my Hannon.
Shut up! I've heard enough. I think it's time you show me this effort of yours. Yeah.
"8 minutes, huh? It took longer than I expected, but well done."
Well, I thought he was quite impressive. He exhibited excellent combat sense, and he sure surprised me with that arch-enemy thing at the end. I can't believe it. The 10-star sacred weapon arch-enemy had no effect on him. This guy's definitely not human, but he's not a celestial either. Well, the time has come for you to die. I'm sorry, Ueki. It looks like I won't be giving you that rematch I promised after all.
What's wrong with you? How could you possibly have lost so many talents already?
Huh?
Huh? What do you mean, huh? You gained 19 talents from defeating the Roberts 10. 19, you hear me? Somehow you managed to lose 9 of them already, and now you only have 10 left. What on earth did you do?
Well, there was the other day when I saw some punk picking on an old man at the train station, so I...
At this rate, I don't see those other 10 talents of yours lasting all that long.
Huh?
I've lost my precious pendant somewhere around here.
I'll help you look. Huh. People here seem to place a lot of value on these kinds of things.
See that? Now that's a nice guy.
Sure, he looks like a good guy.
Huh. Is this it?
Oh, yes, that's it. Thank you so much, dear boy.
This is just a regular pendant, isn't it? Why is it so precious to you, I wonder?
Well, dear, it has sentimental value. My late husband gave it to me a long time ago.
Sentiment. If humans value it so much, they must need it to live. Hey, then what if I... So if this pendant was to break right now, would that mean you'd die?
What? What's he...
Why'd he...
Here.
Thank you very much, young man.
Hey, what's your problem anyway? Why would you do something like that to a nice old lady, huh? You do a thing like that to her and she might actually die.
Yes, but why would it be wrong for her to die? There's no reason a person should be concerned about other people's lives. You really do say some strange things.
What's this guy saying?
Hey, you're Kosuke Ueki, aren't you?
Wait, how do you know my name?
Nice to meet you, Ueki. My name's Hannon. And I'm...
Robert!
What was that? He just transformed! Did you see that?
Yes, that's exactly right. From now on, I'm going to be the new Robert Hayden. You see, I have taken over Robert's body and soul, and I'm planning to wipe out all of humanity as well.
You expect me to believe that you've taken over Robert's body and soul? Don't lie!
Oh no, it's not a lie. Why don't you check your PDA?
Huh? What? This can't be. It's definitely telling me that Robert Hayden's right here, but how?
That's because he is here. You see, this body is still very much Robert's actual body. I am Hannon, and at the same time, I'm also Robert Hayden.
But that's crazy.
Huh. There's something about this place that creeps me out. Well, bye, Ueki. I'd better get going. See ya!
Hey! Wait! Hold on a minute! Did he actually sense that this was a dangerous place to be standing?
Oh, are you alright there, kid?
Poochie! Somebody come and say Poochie!
I see. This must be a dog. This is the first time I've ever seen the real thing.
Huh?
Now, come on. Come on, right here. Huh? Oh.
I'm so glad! Poochie! Thank you, mister! Huh? Hey, Poochie! What's the matter?
I get it. This little dog must be able to tell somehow that I'm not human. That's too bad, though. If I can be exposed this easily, then it probably means I need more training.
Huh?
Oh, I know. I read somewhere that dogs have a homing instinct, and that no matter where you take them, they have the ability to find their way back home. I wonder if it's true. All right, I suppose we should try it. Let's see if he'll come back to us if I throw him up on top of that tower.
Huh? What? What are you gonna do?
One and,
Stop it, you idiot.
What? Ueki? So, what do you want?
There's something I have to ask you. You said something before about taking over Robert's body. Why did you do that?
It's because he started having strange thoughts.
Hmm? What do you mean by that?
Well, he was having doubts about the idea of annihilating all of humanity. After that, we didn't think he'd be able to carry out the objective anymore. So it was decided that I would take over his body and then fight in his place as we carry on with the battles.
Where is he? You have to tell me what happened to the real Robert. Is he ever gonna come back?
Well, the truth is, Robert's essence is just dormant within me right now. If he were to separate himself from me, he'd go back to normal. Of course, there's no way I'm ever gonna let him do something like that.
I see. In that case, I'll force him out of you if I have to! Ranma!
Wow, the shape of this Rama is different from Robert's. Great lines, and no hesitation in the strike. Yes, it's a good one.
He saw right through that, and dodged it like it was nothing. All right, how about this?
No! There's supposed to be a ceasefire. What if the king were to find out about this? You'll be disqualified for sure.
But what about Robert?
You just don't get it. If you're not around, who's going to rescue Mr. K? We're all counting on you, you know. You're the only one that can save him.
Ueki, I must say I'm really impressed. Now I think I can understand why Robert considered you to be his biggest rival.
What?
And I sense that there was something very different about your sacred weapon compared to Robert's. Who knows, maybe you'll become even more powerful than Robert was.
Stop messing around! I want you to bring Robert back now!
Can't do it. Without his body, how am I supposed to take part in the battles?
Damn you. Don't you ever think of anyone but yourself? How can you not care about what happens to other people?
Of course not. The most important person in my world is me. I believe that's only natural for any living being. The reason I came here was to meet you. After all, I was pretty sure that you would notice a difference in Robert's personality. I'm glad we had the chance to meet. You're just the way I expected you to be. I'm gonna have to train hard to make sure I don't lose to you. I'm looking forward to the day when we can fight, Ueki.
What was that? That hole was like the one that Mr. K was sent down. But why?
Robert was actually starting to have doubts about annihilating all human beings. The worst part of it is maybe he might have gone back to being the way he was when he was younger, before he turned evil.
Ueki?
Instead, Robert was forced to give up his body for someone else's fight to wipe out the world. He didn't even have a choice. Robert doesn't even want that anymore, but Hannon doesn't care anyway. He's just going to use his body to annihilate all human beings. I promise you that I'm going to destroy him! I swear it!
And it looks like we're forming teams of 5 players for these battles. At least you can pick any fighters you want. There's Ueki, Sano, Rinko, and of course, me. That means we need one more. So we've set out to find another power user who will join our team. Rinko recommended this super powerful guy named Hideyoshi Soya. What's your power? Huh? What kind of power is that?
Next time, the Law of Hideyoshi. To be honest, it's pretty impressive.